Today, some pink guards took me to this place without my consent. I was so mad that the C word came out, and then they took me to this place again without my consent. Then this kind fella named Ozark wanted me to join his alliance. I gladly accepted. Then the game commenced. I decided to play it safe. For now. I was then at the finish line and made it. I reunited with my best friends. I was overjoyed and knew it was time to shimmy, but the games weren't over yet. We then had to vote, and me and my allies voted O. We were ecstatic for the next game. The next game was the six-legged pentathlon. So we formed a team. Ozark was first and won. Then my good friend Tomato Head was second and also won. I was up next. I was ready to win. And as expected, I won. And all I knew was that I was closer to the Squid Game green. We passed this game with ease. The next game was Mingle. Me and my allies knew that we had to stick together. So we did just that. As the game went on, we passed. We then went to the restroom for a potty break, and the power went out. We then grabbed weapons to destroy our foes. We then killed Adam. Adam, if you see this, I'm so sorry, brother. We survived, but at what cost? Next game was key and knives. I had keys, but Tomato Head switched with me. I then found some foes and noticed that they saved Adam. Screw you, Adam. We killed him and made sure he paid. We then found the girl that saved him, and I knew I wanted to kill her. She then died in my arms. But I turned around, and I found Tomato Head's deceased body. My friend, my brother, who did this to you, I said while sobbing.
The man you call ally.
He said as he struggled to breathe. Then Ozark said he was sorry. For what? What does he mean? The front man told us the next game was Glass Bridge, and I knew we were cooked. I was third in line. I was filled with fear because all of our team were dead. But Ozark said he worked with glass before, and I had faith. We made the first two and continued on, but the lights turned off. Ozark then said he was going to go, but I told him no. But he was a hero. As I watched him fall at that moment, it was me and death having one last dance. It was my turn. I jumped with faith. As soon as I got closer, I thought of all the moments that got me here. I was eliminated, and I knew this was it. Maybe the real Squid Games are the friends we made along the way. Thank you for watching, and remember, ladies and gentlemen, don't mine at night. It's about to be 3 years since the game started. Around this time, they were recruiting people. What the hell? They found me. We're back here once again, but this time I'm going to stop the games. If you're wondering how I survived, I landed on someone's body and I acted like I was dead. The front man loved my confidence and said I put on a good show and let me leave with 100K in my hands. But that was a huge mistake because I'm going to end the games for my friends Ozark and Tomato Head. The first game was red light, green light. The game started and I knew if someone got shot, I'ma help them. And right then and there, someone deceased in front of me. And then I saw someone push another player. So I went to help them out. It turns out he was my childhood friend Leo. We passed the game with ease. The next game was the six-legged, wait, what? This is a new game.
Keep it moving, pal.
What the hell? I got a triangle, let's go! I don't know what I was worried about, this was easy. I got my food and I knew what was coming up next. Me and this burger guy became allies. Then some guy rushed in and tried to kill my acquaintance, so we showed him who's boss. Then another person tried killing Burger. He kept stabbing him like crazy. Then Leo came out and started helping us. But he stabbed him too! I had to recharge a little bit. I hid in the stall until he found me! I was stabbed. I started running for my life. Then he stabbed another person and they fell on me. It was like a war zone, but we were saved by the bell. Whoa! Dude, calm the hell down.
The next game you will be playing is hide and seek.
You don't think I know that? I've played these games before. What color am I gonna get? The next game was hide and seek. We decided to stay in one place instead of looking for the exit. Passed this game easily. Here we are, back here, where my best friend died. And where I died inside, we made the next couple ones. But it came down to this. So I took the leap. I did it! For Ozark! Everyone voted to leave, but they rigged the votes. But I didn't let that stop me. We went through with our plans. We kept moving. We killed every guard in our sight. But during our fight, we lost Leo. So we progressed on for Leo and knew we were almost to the front man's office. We sprayed them down. We slimed all of them out. Kaboom! We were in the office. We slimed them all. It was time.
You found me, huh, Jacob? Just do it, you one easy peasy.
Burn in hell! Who knows how to fly a helicopter?
I know how to, sir.
Go, let's get out of here! We did it for Ozark and Tomato Head! We won, but it didn't help me. I just wanted my friends. But there are no more games. This is to Ozark and Tomato Head. I did it.